Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Let's get started. Today, we're going to explore making denials on purpose for improv so that we can post it in the discussion question answering the question, what does it mean to make your partner look good? Your question of the day today is, what is your favorite type of candy? I like Milk Duds personally. I also like Snickers if anybody is looking to give me any. All right, this is our agenda for today. We're going to go over blocking on purpose. We're going to play some games and we're going to do our discussion question. So let's go to Canvas. On the home page, you're going to click on assignments. Always check this timer. Make sure you know how long you have until assignments will lock. We're going to start with blocking on purpose. So, blocking on purpose is something that you can do once you've only learned how to not block, because you're not supposed to block in a scene. So when you do it on purpose, what you have to understand is you're not just saying no, you are still following all of the same improv guidelines that we've learned, except for now you're adding blocking phrases into it. So let's show you what that looks like. So person A would make an offer. Hey, let's go to the movies. Now person B is going to block it. They're not just going to go no. All right. They're going to say, I am too tired to go to the movies. So while they said no to this offer, they did accept the offer because they gave a reason why they could not go. So they are offering you this. So they accepted that you wanted to go to the movies, but offered you that they are too tired. So while they did say no, and they did block in that way, they also continued to move the scene forward. That is very important. You cannot just block it and kill the scene. If you're going to block, you still need to make sure you're moving the scene forward. So person A will try to then fix it. I have a Red Bull you can drink. So they want to go to the movies. That was the offer. B said they're too tired. They have offered them a solution to being too tired. B will block a second time. I don't like how Red Bull tastes. Now, notice they did say no to the Red Bull, but why did they say no? They didn't just say no and stop. They said they don't like this specific drink. All right. So this still allows person A to offer them something else. All right. So when we do this, remember, you can't just say no. This is not about saying no. It's about sending us in different directions. Let's go to the movies. I'm too tired to go to the movies. Well, I have a Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull. How about coffee? I love coffee. Let's go get some lattes and then we'll go to the movies. Okay. And then you do that. So now we're going to do a game called Questions Only. Questions Only is where you can only speak in questions. Now, this is also considered blocking. If somebody asks you, do you want to go to the movies? And you go, why? That is considered blocking because you didn't give them any information. Keep in mind, when you're blocking, you still have to add information to the scene. So if person A says, did you see that thing over there? And I say, what is it? I didn't block them in that I stopped the scene. I just didn't tell them what the thing is. So then he's going to reply with his question, well, don't you know? And then I'm going to reply with my question, why are you asking me? There is a video, is a very good example of how to do questions only. For the assignment, you are going to write a 10-sentence conversation between A and B. So if A will talk 5 times and B will talk 5 times, every sentence must be a question. next thing we're going to do is we're going to play this game called Here Comes Charlie. The objective is to give clear clues about Charlie. All right. So you're talking about a character named Charlie. The person who's playing Charlie will watch and listen. Wow, that new kid named Charlie is really interesting. Yeah, he never stops moving. Seriously, he talks really loud. His magic tricks are pretty cool, though. I just wish he wouldn't throw the cards when he messes up. So the teacher then is going to say, "Here comes Charlie." The student playing Charlie is going to enter their scene. Online people, this would be how you enter the scene. And Charlie needs to remember and do everything that had just been said. So Charlie needs to be interesting. He needs to be moving all of the time. He needs to be loud. He needs to be doing some kind of magic tricks. Now, if you don't know magic tricks, at this point, you can do pretend magic tricks. And we just have to accept that they are real and they are working. Or that they're failing, but they are magic tricks. And then you need to still be acting like you're pretty cool. If you mess up, then you need to throw the cards. All of these are pantomimed, so it's fine. For this assignment, what you're going to do is answer the question in the text box. How can the skills from playing this game help me in other improv scenes? So if I'm person A and B, I'm doing certain things to help the scene move forward. If I'm Charlie, I'm doing certain things based on this scene. How can my reactions as both A, B, and Charlie work together to help me in other types of scenes? So now we're going to do a discussion question called Let's Talk About It, Make Your Partner Look Good. So we've been learning about how to make your partner look good. Remember, questions don't always bring information to the scene. If you're not bringing information to the scene, you're not supporting your partner. So in a game like Questions Only, you have to remember your questions still need to bring information to the scene. Otherwise, it's bad blocking. Supporting your partner means listening to everything they're saying and using it. Just like in Charlie, when person A and B said things about Charlie, and then Charlie had to use all of it. So in the discussion box, explain today's guideline of make your partner look good in your own words. In your own words, tell me, what does it mean to make your partner look good? All right. In the chat, I would ask you to define the term blocking. Blocking in regards to improv. All right. And I'd like you to tell me one real world connection that you made today. So what is one thing from your real life that you noticed had to do with what we were talking about today? Or when we were doing something today, what did you notice is an effect that it has on your real life, or that you've done that, or you've seen that happen? I'm going to have you rate your learning 1 through 4. And then you will be released to go and finish your discussion question if you have not finished it. That's all I have for you today. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.